Hi everyone, my name is Antonio Duramio, and this is my persuasion speech. How many people have played a sport, or been on a team, or worked together just as a unified group to achieve a common goal? Well, I'm here to tell you that sports are one of the best ways for us to teach each other and learn life's most important lessons. Once we look past all the grit and injury and the risks that sports bring us, the life lessons that we'll learn from just being an active participant are very important in life. Sports are a great base for us to start, as the questions I ask, like working together as a team, will translate into our everyday life. We will all need to work together in groups and fight through a lot of adversity, and they will help us achieve our hopes, dreams, and goals. Not only do they teach us these amazing lessons in life, but they're really fun and they're an excellent way to step away from all the hard work that life demands. There's really so many life lessons that sports can teach us, like responsibility, discipline, efficiency, focus, dealing with stress, pressure, health, sacrifice. The list really goes on and on. Even Kobe Bryant has quoted that sports are the best teacher, and he goes on about all the great things that basketball and sports in general that has taught him, things like camaraderie and perseverance. He's an idol of mine and really expresses that sports are a great tool for us in life. So the first point I want to start with is really looking past that injury, risk, and grit. Because once we get past all that, we then have to deal with all the adversity and fatigue that we go through in sports. It's a lot of exercise, and it really comes down to the person fighting through adversity, and I think that's a really important life lesson, and we're going to go through that by working in our everyday jobs and finding that inner strength and inner mindset to persevere and really push through. It requires a lot of hard work, and that's going to directly translate into our everyday life. The next point is working together. Being on a team or playing any sport, you will learn a lot of communication skills, and you'll learn how to use all your assets and be able to finish a project, or just be that unified group, like I said, and it will carry out into the rest of your life. And it's really important, and it will exercise and help you become an efficient leader or follower. Being a follower is very okay, and it will help you complete those tasks in groups or teams. My final point in sports teaching us life lessons is one of my favorite, and one that I really rely on is respect. I can attest to it. I've learned so much about respect through sports, and it really comes down to having respect for everyone that has to do with the sport. So that can start by the coach, then it will go on to your team, having respect for yourself and the sport, your body, your parents, the referees. Learning to respect everyone is a very important part of sports, and it definitely carries out into the rest of your life once you have learned it. And it's also a non-negotiable thing. You cannot play sports unless you're respectful, so that goes a long way with me as well. So, like I said, I can vouch for the topic, and I can honestly say that sports have been the most influential factor in my life. Most of the life lessons that I've learned and been practicing for the past 22 years that I've been alive have come from sports. The lessons come in a contagious manner, and they are very ongoing and keep coming. So it really affects everyone, not only yourself, like your team, my family, coaches, and everyone really gets that contagious aspect and is affected by these life lessons that we learn through sports. And not only that, they bring a lot of happiness, smiles, positivity, and it can really translate into having a better life. And when you have those life lessons, it's really amazing. So I encourage everyone to involve themselves in sports. Like I said, it's improved my life significantly, and in so many different ways, made me a more virtuous and even ethical person in general. So I really thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.